It had a big effect on his career. Instead of having an undefeated, an unblemished record, with a high knockout percentage, he has a draw on his record, and naturally that made the rematch a lot more different to negotiate than had he won the fight, because we had those terms already agreed in the first time. So, but he still wants to prove that he's the best. Ring Magazine voted him as the best boxer in the sport of boxing, and he wants to continue his winning streak. If he does the rematch with Canelo, it would be match Bernard Hopkins title defenses of 20. He's got 19 right now, so he's at that legendary status right now where he's making history every time he gets in the ring. So just he's got to make the final decision, and we'll see if we can work out the final terms with Golden Boy.
Has it been difficult, Tom, at all, or has it been easier the second time around? I know the first time it was promise after promise. Is it a little easier now?
Well, the first time it was a big delay when the WBC first ordered it. Then a couple of fights happened in between, and then it finally happened. And with the rematch, look, whenever you can have a successful financial event, a lot of mega fights don't live up to their billing in the ring or financially with the whole promotion. And this was an exciting fight in the ring. It was a very successful financial fight as the event. It was a good co-promotion with Golden Boy. So whenever you have a big piece of the pie like that, usually shouldn't be that complicated to split it up. We feel that Triple G brings a lot of value to the ring. We more than doubled the gate that Canelo did with Cotto. Canelo naturally has his very strong fan base, so I think both fan bases complement each other, and I think both guys need each other. To do those type of numbers at the gate and those type of pay-per-view numbers, they need each other, and that's why this is kind of a natural for them to fight again.
As far as the venue, is it? Do you guys want Vegas for the second fight?
I think Canelo wants Vegas, but again, the focus would be to get the fight done and finalized, and then once the fight is done, then we'll sit down. I'll sit down with Eric, and we'll go through the different numbers from the people that are interested. But we can't. It would be premature to do that until we actually have the fight finalized. They're very interested. The Garden, Triple G fought there 6 times. Canelo's never fought there, but he said that he's wanted to fight there in the past. So the Garden is extremely interested in having that fight, that rematch coming to the Garden. Yeah.
Guys, we're going to get started in just a minute.
Talk about that. Any concern about the judging this time?
There's always a concern about the judging.
Can you do anything about it as a promoter, or is that?
Well, we certainly are in a position, both the sides are in a position to, if there is a particular judge that we feel it might not be conducive to one person's style, then we can talk to the commission about that. But so far, like I said, all that is premature until we can actually finalize the fight. Then we'll worry about everything else as part of it.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, thanks.